Good morning, Reverend Furst.
Good morning, Roy. Good morning.
Morning,
30th
everybody.
of August, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos.
Good morning. This is Rabbi Shlomo Furst here at Yeshiva Samanapsi Yerushalayim here of Zoom. We're currently learning, finishing up another day or two with the Ramchal and derech Hashem on the subject of prophecy. If you have it there, the sheet which we read out last week is Steve. See here. Yes, we'll be in the fifth paragraph. We're beginning with the words Amnam, right? Amnam. Yeah.
Sorry, what is it?
Yeah, the fifth paragraph, Hey, paragraph Hey, beginning with the words Va'amnam, and however. The previous paragraph was describing how prophecy is a acquired trait, expertise, which the prophets needed to go through a period of training and mentorship, in which they gradually became accustomed to the techniques of making themselves available to have prophecy, and plus those techniques, it was also dependent upon their particular behavior, who and what they actually were, in terms of if they would get the prophecy at all, and if so, how relevant and intense it would be. So, and that's going to be continued on. That concept will be continued on in this next paragraph. Who would like to begin reading for today? Any volunteers?
I do.
Okay, go ahead, Drew. You see it there. So it's about Amnon. The words about Amnon.
It's the next paragraph. I see.
Hey,
Va'amnam gam acharei ha hashigam ma'alas ha nevuah. So, however, also after he achieves the elevation of prophecy,
Even after they've achieved the level of prophecy, right?
the level of prophecy, Yavachino ha neviim zeh mizeh v'mala umadrega. He after he reaches the level of prophecy, he has the prophecy.
Yavchino, there's a difference in the prophets, one from the next, in the level of their prophecy.
There's a difference in the prophet, this prophet and that prophet,
Right.
in terms of the level of the height of their level.
Right.
Bain bikamos.
The echos is the quality of their prophecy. Right. There are different levels there are different levels of prophecy, and different intensities of prophecy, and different qualities of prophecy.
So the kamos is quality, and what is ecos?
Kamos is like the amount, like how often they'll get the prophecy, right? Some prophets may get a prophecy only once in their life. Others may have it on a regular basis. That's all depending on Hashem's choice.
Okay, so the frequency and the quality. Perush, it's explained. Ki yesh she yis nava ha'amim rabos yesh shelo yis nava ela me'at. Because there is what is yis nava?
Because there are prophets that have prophecy many times, Pamim Rabbos many times, Yesh Shlo Yistambe Ela Mat, and there are those which only have prophecy only slightly.
Okay, so those who have many prophecies, and they and those who only have a few.
Lou,
Yes, yes.
sometimes your voice goes down low or can't be heard.
Okay, I'll move this microphone closer. V'chein be'ikos hanavua atzma yesh sheyasig hatid vakos gedola.
His dabkos gadol, Bo Yisbarach Shemo. V'chein be'ekos hanavua. So, and also in the quality of the prophecy itself, there are those yesha sig devekos. There are those that achieve a great connection, a strong connection with the Kadosh Baruch Hu.
Devekus. Okay, got it. Yisbarach Shemo. They achieve a great bond with Hashem. Blessed is His name. Vayashil hashichlos gedolos ma'od. And they achieve a very great achievement. V'yesh shehis dav koso lo tiyeh okach. And there are those for whom their bond is not so great. V'chein hasechlo in accordance with their wisdom, with their intelligence.
Well, it's not in accordance. It's like there are those who have a greater level of connection, histabkus to Kadosh Baruch Hu, and those who have a lesser level, and also with the amount of the haskalaso is the strength of the revelation, that's revealed to them. I mean, there's the connection to a Kadosh Baruch Hu, whether it's greater or lesser, and then there's also the amount of the actual revelation, how strong the revelation is going to be. Also, that's another factor. Two different independent factors.
Okay, so the word v'chein means similarly.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, amnam b'zeh yeshvu kol hamitanevi'im. However, with this, it is for all prophets. lahem devekus nikras lahem bo baruch yisparach shemo. That there is for them a bond. What is nikras?
Lou, we lost your signal, Lou.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, but before not. No.
Okay, sorry. So I was saying that there is for prophets a bond nikras lahem bo. I don't know the word nikras.
That there's the prophets, right? That they have a derech nikr lechem, that the meaning. Let's back up. It says here, Amam bezeh yishvu kol hanavim. In this, however, all the prophets are equal. There's one aspect all prophets are equal in. Shilechem devekus nikar lehem o yizbarach shemo, that the connection to a Kadosh Baruch Hu is clear to them. V'gilui mimenu yizbarach aleihem, and there is a clear revelation of a Kadosh Baruch Hu to them. Nikar aleihem beveirur, that it's nikar, it's recognizable to them clearly. Beveirur, it's clearly recognizable to them. Shelo yistapku bo, there's no doubt about this.
So in other words, there may be a greater or lesser strength to the bond, but the fact that the bond exists is equally obvious for all prophets. Is that accurate?
That's right. There's one thing they all share in common is it was a prophetic experience that they had, and it was coming directly from a Kadosh Baruch Hu, and they have no doubts about that.
Ella shebehis davekus atzmo uve gilui uve haskala yivachnu hamidregos harabos she yivchanu. But the bond itself and the revelation and the intelligence.
You like the insights.
The insights. What is this word? Yivachnu?
Yeah, Yivachnu, there is a difference. The Madregos, there's a difference in levels. Many Yivharbos, Sheyivchanu. There are many differences in the levels which are achieved.
Are achieved, okay.
Okay.
So this factor that it's nikar, it's apparent. This is what, to the outside world? It's apparent. It's equally apparent.
No, this is to the prophet himself. To the prophet himself, there's no doubt about what the nature of the experience and the source of the revelation that he had.
Okay,
That's clear without any doubt to the person experiencing it himself.
I see. Okay. Weiter?
Yeah.
ממה שיגיע לנביאים who and from what uh, 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 what is the prophecy revealed hayosam mish talchim bish lichos mimenu yisbarach. I don't know this sentence.
וממה שיגיע לנביאים, and that which the efforts of the prophets are expended upon, who heyosam hamishtalchim b'shlichus mimeno yisbarach. It's that they are chosen to be sent on a mission by Kadosh Baruch Hu. Right? That and that which is achieved by Nevi'im is, well, let me put it this way: that which is achievable, that which is within the realm of what a prophet may achieve, is to be sent upon a certain specific message, shlichus, mission on the part of a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Right, so that's not necessarily given to all prophets. The prophets may have prophecies, but not every prophet is actually given a specific mission to accomplish on behalf of the Kadosh Baruch.
A mission as opposed to just revealing information.
Yeah, right. Like the prophecy is a revelation. It's a clear insight into to other information that which is not readily accessible simply by empirical sense knowledge, and therefore Kadosh Baruch gives a prophet a spiritual revelation, giving him new insights and information into things which he wants that should be revealed. Right, but that doesn't always include being sent on a specific mission. Like, for example, Yonah was sent on a specific mission, right?
Right.
Told to go to Nineveh to have them to warn them to do tshuva. So that was in addition to the prophecy, whatever prophecies Yonah himself had. But he was also sent on a specific mission. That's something which is also within the career of a prophet.
Right, thank you. The hayinu he lo ze hu etzem hanavua. And it is because this is not the essential to the prophecy.
That's not the essence of that being sent on a mission is not essential to prophecy.
Ve'eno mukhrach klal b'nevia sheyish talach la'achrim. La'acherim. What is mukhrach?
It's not essential. It's not essential that the prophet be sent for giving a message to somebody else, to other people. It's not essential that the prophet communicate his prophecies with other people. That's not essential.
עצם הנבואה כבר בירנוהו שהוא היס דבק בו יסברך. But what is essential is that the prophecy is already
Could you say that again, though? I lost what you said.
I said, but what is essential is that the prophecy is already something. I don't know this word, beir nohu.
Kavar Baran, right? Avol etzema nevuah, the essence of prophecy, Kavar Baran, we've already explained. Okay, you can continue.
It is the bond with Hashem. May he be blessed.
Right, that's the essence. The essence of prophecy is achieving that bond to a Kadosh Baruch Hu, until they have a certain revelation emanating from a Kadosh Baruch Hu.
In other words, it could be that a person becomes a prophet and he receives a communication from Hashem, but he never shares it with anybody. It's just between him and Hashem.
Right. He's not given the mission to share that message with other people. Now, he may not be given the command to give that message, but nevertheless, I mean, he may feel it's important to share that message, but he'll be acting on his own volition.
I thought I heard. Let me think. In the case of Rivka,
right?
She gets a prophecy about Esav and Yaakov, and she doesn't share it with Yitzchak. That's the basis for how it is that Rivka's view of Esav and Yitzchak's view were so different. And I thought I heard that the reason she didn't share the prophecy was that she wasn't told to share it, and you can't share it if you're not told.
Mm-hmm. Could be. Yeah, might might be. We have other examples also that Yitzchak Avinu knew that Yosef was in Mitzrayim.
Right.
He knew that, and yet he knew that since Yaakov Avinu was still in mourning over Yosef, he understood that Yitzchak was given that prophecy and Yaakov not given that prophecy. And he understood that if Hashem didn't want to reveal it to Yaakov, that he shouldn't reveal it to me either. Right.
Well, how does that work with the statement that a person can share his prophecy on his own volition?
he has free will to share it or not, depending if he feels it's appropriate. Evidently, Yitzhak understood it wasn't appropriate to reveal it to Yaakov.
Uh-huh. And same thing with Rivka? Because I would think it'd be appropriate. It's his son also.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps sometimes maybe they get the information in the relevation. This is private, not to be revealed. That could be included in the elevation as well as also.
Oh, I see. Okay. The hayegilos yisparach elav.
One second, please. Yes. Good morning. Yes. For Bacha, I'm Shlomo Furst. Spell the name the same way. That's interesting. Don't talk about it sometime. Not come I do. This is for you. Okay. Quite well. Have a good month. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay, so the v'yitlav lezeh hayedios the haskalos sheyitlav. Okay, and Hashem reveals it to him. I don't know what Vayitlav is.
Which word is you having difficulty though?
The word Vayitlav. First word on the line.
One second. V'yitlu. Yeah.
Yitlu.
Yeah, v'yitlu. It's that's dependent, right? This is dependent, right? That Shehu has dabek bo yisbarach v'agdilas yisbarach elav, that he's we've explained previously that the essence of prophecy is that he is connected, he's bound to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu is revealing to him v'yitlu lezeh yedias asiklus she's lovu, and the and this is all dependent upon the knowledge and the enlightenments which are revealed.
Umin hamakrim shekorim pa'amim ravos leneviim hu hish talchem leacherim. And from those who are close, many times the prophecy is what is this word? Hishtalcham?
They'll be sent as a messenger to others, meaning And amongst the and amongst the amongst the things which occur to prophets, many times they are sent as messengers to other people. Right? Amongst the many things that occur to prophets is that they are sent as messengers to other people, meaning you have that many times. Nassan the Navi came to David, right? The Kadosh Baruch Hu gave Nassan a prophecy that he, the prophet, should speak to David, right? That Shmuel should speak to Shoel, right? So that Eliyahu Navi should speak to Achav, right? So many times you have prophets that they're given prophecy. They are given the prophecy from a Kadosh Baruch Hu, that they, the prophet, should be the messenger to give over this particular message to a particular person.
Ukavar efshar sheyigia ze al nevi muvhak uveki ma'od bidrachai ha nevua v'yodim al borim, and already it's possible that this revelation to the prophet, what is Rabbi, what is muvhak?
So it's Abshar, so it's Abshar, right? Kvar Abshar Sheyagia Zeh El Navi Muvhak, that it's possible that this mission shall be given to a Navi Muvhak, an experienced prophet, Muvhaki Ma'od B'darki Nevuah, an expert very much in the ways of prophecy. You're doing Namburim, and he knows them clearly. He knows all the elements of prophecy clearly.
Sorry, my wife is going on an excursion to Tel Aviv. I wanted to say goodbye to her. Okay, so where are we? So the message is given to an expert, a prophet who is an expert.
Well, it could be. Sometimes the prophecy is given to a prophet who is already expert and completely experienced in the ways of prophecy. And he's the one who's chosen to give this message over to somebody else.
Right. And he has great knowledge of Hashem.
Right.
The Efshar sheyegia al mi shelo yeh chol kach baki lomeid bezeh, and it's possible that the revelation is not from somebody who is so much of an expert and he learns from this. ומצד זה אפשר שיקרו תאביוס לנביאים. And from the perspective of that it's possible, from this perspective, it's possible that he is called Tavios. I don't know.
That it could be that it could be that this mission will be given to a person who's not so expert and trained in this. And through this, it could be that there'll be an error in the prophecy which was supposed to be given.
Okay, so this is getting to the question I asked the other day about the mind of the Navi interfering. We said that it was perfectly clear.
Right.
If it's perfectly clear, then how can there be an error?
Right. Okay. He's gonna be discussing this now. Hold on.
Okay.
Right.
Lo bima she yis navu. Not with what he prophesized, not with what he was given a prophecy. Ella bima she yasu haim midasam, but rather with what that he did. What is midasam?
There's no error in what the revelation was given and how it was revealed. Rather, right, the error is in what the prophet did on his own in relationship to how he's supposed to carry out the prophecy. The prophecy was clear, but since the prophet wasn't expert in prophecy, so the way it was executed was not in perfection.
The low Yaslimo ma Sheroi Bish the Chosam V'ye'anshu, and it's not with the perfection of that which is the proper message. What is this last word?
It wasn't carried out completely in what was properly supposed to be done according to what he was according to the revelation that he had.
So Ye'anshu is his revelation. Rabbi?
The Shli in his mission, right? In his mission. The carrying out of the mission was where the failure occurred.
And what's the word after mission? Yeon Shu.
Oh, he'll be punished because of this.
Oh, he'll be punished.
Right.
He's punished because he made a mistake or because he did it on purpose?
Because of a mistake.
Really? That seems surprising. Why would he punish for a mistake?
Yeah, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Again.
Why is he punished for a mistake? If it's a mistake, I would think that
They weren't careful.
he wasn't careful enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he was not meticulous in the ways of prophecy.
Yeah, he should have been more careful.
I see.
So even mistakes, the person has to realize, even for mistakes, there's punishment season for mistakes.
But I had understood that if something is b'shogeg, that there's no punishment for it. Like
It's not the same. It's not the same punishment. The person has to bring a chatas. Person is machal Shabbos b'shogeg. Has to bring up chatas. There's still a necessity to have a kapara, and he still has to do tshuva. Still has to do tshuva even for shogeg.
Okay.
So you can make a mistake because you aren't careful as you should have been, as against making a mistake out of ignorance.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes
Ability.
negligence is also could be. It's not really a mistake. It's more negligence is more serious than a mistake.
Yes.
But many mistakes come because of negligence.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Ukama say ha nevia shall Yeravam
Right. This is giving you an example. Kamase Hanavi shel Yeravam, and like the prophets of Yeravam.
Like the deeds of the prophets of Yeravam, she avar al divrei atzmo une meshech lo mi yoso bilti mi dok midokdak vidarchei hanevua u ke memar chachaminu zichronam the bracha. Okay, so she'avad is to sin. That he sinned concerning.
He transgressed on his own words, meaning his own prophecy. He transgressed his own prophecy.
He transgressed on his own words. And what is this word meshech?
And it was a result, right? It was a result. It resulted from the fact that he was not careful in the ways of prophecy.
Actually, when I said that, I was looking at that translation, but the one before that we were supposed to be translating was that it is possible for prophets to make mistakes, not in what they prophesy, but what they do of their own accord, and they do not complete what is appropriate in their mission, and they are punished, as in the act of the prophet Jeroboam, who went over his own words and was, you know.
Good. That's good, right?
Both the same.
Yes.
This word medok is to be careful.
Medactic, right? Medactic is to be careful. Right. If you're not medactic,
wasn't
then
careful.
move.
He wasn't careful with his words, the words of his prophecy.
Right. Okay.
And what
very
is this?
good.
What is this word? Uka-memar?
As it's stated in the words of Chazal in the Gemara in Sanhedrin. In Shas.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Fine.
All right, thank you, Rabbi.
Okay, very good. We'll continue on in a few minutes with the Mr. Brewer's chair. Roy, you should have a good afternoon. Mr. Shem, a good day.